What's up, everybody? It's Vicious and Anubis Gaming here, and we're back after 10 years of, being gone. We're still friends.
Radio silence.
Yeah, radio silence. It's all his fault, none of my fault. And,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so he brought this to my attention the other day about this situation on Marvel Rivals, stupid ass, and we had conflicting opinions on it. And I don't know if I'd say I'm in the majority at all. I think I'm in a minority from what I have seen, but I can't really tell the vibes online because some people are being a little silly about it, and some people
A
aren't.
lot of people are being a little like you asked me just now, like what do I think about it? I'll get into that, but the general consensus is that Kingsman, he got shat on
I
pretty
was
much.
kicked out.
And I mean, it's the truth. You might not think that, but I mean, if you join a tournament for $40,000 and word is that originally there was no prize pool. But I mean, even
Well,
if that's the case, once that pops off,
hold on.
it's no longer about the vibes.
Hold,
You
hold
you
on, hold
want the
on,
money.
hold on, fam. Like, I'm not trying to like interrupt you, but I think we're getting a little ahead of the audience. Um,
You might be right. My fault.
because we gotta like let them know what's going on. Wasn't trying to interrupt you, but basically, somebody got. You can see it on the screen. He can see it too. Some dude got kicked out. Kingsman, I guess his name was. Is I was kicked out from a $40,000 streamer tournament, and yeah, that's we're going through the video and getting his side of the story and like the recordings of what happened during I guess his portion of the tournament, and we're just looking at it, and I'm gonna opine on some things, and I think Josh is gonna do it too. Anubis. So yeah, I don't know. Did you want to add to that, or do you want to just go ahead and continue?
We can go ahead and get into it.
All right, just let me know when you want to pause this. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit here because I've had some issues with this shit not giving enough um, volume in the past.
From a $40,000 streamer tournament. If you guys do not know, Basm ZB is hosting a tournament called the Deadpool Creator Cup, and it's where 48 creators are all coming together in order to show Deadpool and play the new season for a cash prize of $40,000. Sponsored.
Can I say something really quick? I hate that money has been brought into games so much and like only brought to like a specific amount of people. Like, I get it for like talent purposes and everything. Like, you want people to give like a good show and you want the best people to play. They're like, it's kind of always been that way. But it's like the fact is, it's just like a streamer thing. Like, I don't know, where they
Yeah,
handpicked
because
to
I
get.
was I was gonna say you're in luck. There's almost no talent where we're going, buddy. I mean, from what I saw, it's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know any of these people individually, but um, I just wanted to say that because they do the same thing with fighting games where like they invite, well, I don't know about this amount of money, but they do invite like certain fighting game streamers on to like do developer shit, and like they get hands on with stuff like early. But I don't think this is early. I think this is just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know who set this up, but it seems like it was closed off from like the general public, which is kind of ass. But whatever. I guess there's no real way
From
to determine like who individually is good unless they have like the stats to back it up. So there.
from what I know
Because Anubis
slash
sure
can
wasn't in there.
tell,
He was just throwing shade at everybody. His ass ain't in here. What happened to him? But
who's that?
Anubis.
Shut up. No, but from what I can tell, I know Kingsman is pretty well known. Like he's actually like top 200 players in the world, which that's a whole nother fucking thing that we'll get into.
I was top
Uh,
600 Brian players on Tekken 6 on PS3. But go ahead.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
proud
you.
of you. Good
Thank you. I
job.
wasn't well known at all. But go ahead.
I mean, 200 is a smaller number than six.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but also like don't discount that game sold like fucking 4 or 5 million copies. Like, shut up. Anyway,
okay, but yeah, okay. We're getting off topic. We're getting off topic.
sure.
But from what I know, the tournament host, it was like his first time hosting or whatever. Like I don't I don't know too many of these people. Like I know Kingsman's name. I know he's like a really high ranking character. Um, I guess CC and maybe Zaza's or whatever the fuck her name is, Zaza. I'm gonna call her Zaza. I don't remember if it's Zaza or Zaza's, but we'll get to that here, and then I can give her right name, her correct name. But I think they came from like Valorant and or um, what's the other whack game that Rivals is in the process of killing. Um,
I,
but
I wish you niggas would stop saying that. Like, those fucking games don't have like hundreds of thousands of people playing them still.
well, that's what I said in the process. Like it's still got
It
a
will never kill it,
Overwatch,
man. Those
Overwatch 2.
It will never kill them, man. As long as people are playing, like, it's not gonna die. But go ahead.
We'll see. We'll see. Like those numbers, I think it was like a couple months ago were pretty low, but
Sure.
I don't think it'll ever like I don't think it's gonna get like Anthem bad, but like that game, I don't know. And let me actually just stop talking on it because I just don't know. I haven't played Overwatch 2 at all, and I haven't played Overwatch the first in a good while.
The first. Stop
But
talking about it like it's the dad. uh,
but I'm getting off topic again. But okay, so apparently at the beginning there was no prize pool for this tournament, which play for vibes, that's dope. But once prize money gets involved, especially like $40,000, like I mean, why not put your why why not compete in a competitive game, a team-based competitive game? Why not compete? And then you've got. I'll leave that there for now, and then as we watch the video, we'll get more into it.
okay, gotcha. And we'll switch back to the video here. I think my rebuttal to that, like, it just real quick is, I think that you know being somebody who's been to like fighting game tournaments and shit, it's like I don't think like sometimes the vibes is what carries you through. Sometimes you don't feel like playing a specific character, and that feeling can like kind of affect your whole like whatever is going on. And I think that anybody that plays Marvel Rivals and plays more than one character gets in there and their understanding of this. Like, I played Loki, I played Star Lord, I played Cloak and Dagger, and I feel like I played like a handful of other ones, Psylocke, and definitely I switch whenever like I'm not feeling them. And then there's times where the team might need a healer, but I don't want to step out and like play with Loki or Cloak and Dagger at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like the most confident doing whatever. I haven't watched this whole video, but I'm just going in with that sort of rationale. Like, and even if I had $40,000 on the line, I think that depending on how I feel, which one would be my best, I might pick that character. You know what I mean? And if and this has happened on Overwatch ad nauseum. I've seen it online where people are like, "Dude, you're not healing me" or whatever, and like that whole team dynamic is messed up. Picking a certain character does not keep a team dynamic from messing up entirely. I've seen healers go on offense. I've seen tanks not protect the teams or like disrupt or anything. Like, it happens, but I'm sure like
Are we talking about like I don't want to call this professional, probably more like semi-professional. Again, I don't know most of these people. I know Kingsman, and I know he's a top player, but I don't know about the rest of these people.
hey man,
But
as far as I'm concerned, you mentioned that he was like a top 200 player. The way I'm thinking is this is a tournament between players that are like top level. You know what I mean?
on that same wavelength, and he acknowledges a few of them. teammates included, which is actually kind of fucked up. We'll get to that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I
We
don't know. I don't think it's right to compare a fighting game with a team-based game like this. Not for a tournament. Now I can see like quick play or something, or like the low ranking tournaments, anything below like what is it, like diamond level for rivals. I can kind of see like, yeah, it's not really that serious. But once you get to like diamond and up, where you can actually participate in these tournaments, like I said, for prize money, like I said, especially if you got somebody like Kingsman, like, hey, you're playing this character, these other top level characters, like you're saying, are going to see you're playing this character. They're going to dive the shit out of you every time. Here's how we should play.
yeah. I mean,
I advice. Or he offers even like for himself to switch up, and all they do is shut him down. They fucking suck as teammates. It's actually crazy.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Backseat driving from like these team shooters is crazy to me because it's like, what do you even do? Like, um, in regards to the fighting game thing, like, you know, I think there was a fucking like $1 million Street Fighter 6 like tournament circuit or whatever, and like the reason why it's comparable is because like you could easily tell somebody you should pick the best character in the game, but maybe they don't understand the best character in the game as well as they do a character they've been playing with for like the past like 2 or 3 years, however long six has been out, you know. And it's like the same as that to me. It's like, okay, now I understand.
You're not relying on
We'll get into it.
somebody. And
What's up?
yeah, okay. I'm just saying, like, you're not relying on a teammate to like heal you or tank for you in that setting though. Like fighting game tournament, as far as I know, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that shit is 1-on-1 every time. Somebody telling me that, hey, you should play as this character, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up
I
because
mean,
that's what you do.
there have been like teams in the past in some games. I think they still do teams like in tournaments where it's like a 3v3 elimination type situation where one guy goes up and he's up against like another guy. He eliminates one guy and then another guy steps up. If I'm not mistaken, I don't really watch those tournaments, so like I never really like. I don't know the like exact composition of how it works, but like a teammate can definitely be like, "Hey, I need you to fucking pick Akuma, bitch," or you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I need you to pick Akuma, bitch, or else like you're gonna get it on Twitter or some shit. Which this dude isn't doing, but he's explaining his situation. But in a way, it's kind of is like doing it without doing it. But yeah, let's play the video a little bit.
by NetEase, and I was removed from it. Now, I know this is not my typical style of videos, but for this video, I just need to show exactly what happened and how absolutely insane what actually happened is. And I am prefacing this video, do not harass anybody you see in this video. If you go to their stream and you harass them or hate or say anything to any of them, I will ban you from my stream. Do not do that. I've been saying this throughout the entirety since the start of the tournament, and I will continue to say so. I'm starting this video.
What did you say?
He's done a good job keeping that energy too. Like
That's cool, but why make the video? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
Because he lost money on this.
He's
a college kid. And
he didn't lose money. There was no guarantee he would win.
If
there was a guarantee he would win, I'd be like, okay, yeah, he lost money. But like when you go to a tournament, you don't
even for last place.
What's up?
There was prize money even for last place.
How much was the prize money for last place?
Like $1,000.
Well, let's see the conduct in the video, man, because like that's another thing I was talking about, like in our private conversations. Like I don't like that fucking. We'll get into it. Let's go.
video with what happened yesterday so you guys can see it from the average perspective of a viewer coming into my stream at that time, from someone who hasn't seen any of the previous days. I'm also going to show the drafting day, and if you want to see the first scrimmage day as well, go take a look at all the VODs. They are currently up on my Twitch channel if you want to see the full thing for yourself at Kingsmen265_Twitch. But without further ado, here is the video.
I don't know if it's
Yo,
changed.
DC, can we like full tryhard for these scrims? Like Giga tryhard, treat it like it's like the real tournament, please? Because we need to
I
like,
always do.
no, I mean like hard comm and shit. Like I want to focus. Like I need to win this shit. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Who was our sub, by the way?
So, I just want to mention real quick, like, this is an annoying request, because it's like, they're streamers, and like, the fact that they're streamers, and like, I don't know how much money this dude makes on a regular basis. That's another thing. Like, I know a LolCow streamer by the name of Darkside Phil. This motherfucker makes so much money, but he acted like his house is about to be fucking sold or some shit. His house is about to go under. And like, it turns out he was lying about it the entire time and he had money. I'm not saying that's what this dude is doing, but it's just like, you know, hey, can you try? Can you just be good? It's like, bro, relax. Like, we're streamers. We got they got invited to this, right? This is an invite by NetEase.
Yeah.
So like, normally,
all the streamers got invited to this, but he was personally picked by CC to be on her team.
I don't know who CC is.
CC is like the, let's say, the main offender.
Okay.
Well, you'll see who CC is.
All right.
Like, because Big Puffer's not gonna be here, right? Is anybody else coming?
God, I hate
Do they
Discord's
remember?
UI so much.
Yeah.
I know Puffer's not coming. I'll go on Lucy's channel and be like, got scrums.
Oh my god, yeah, I do have scrims. I do have
Okay,
scrims. I
she
do
just
have
totally
scrims.
forgot that we had scrims. Okay, we're all here.
He had to remind the whole
Spencer's
team, by the way.
All right.
Why, Kimbaru, why are you watching my stream? Literally watching my fucking stream, commenting in the chat, bro. You could ask in the server, maybe somebody's like, can talk about, somebody else wants to scrim or something. Another
I'm
ask,
down
can
to
you guys
honestly
ask
just
around?
run quick play. So that we can like go again.
Yeah, we can, I guess, bro. I mean, I
Right.
feel,
It would be better, but like we don't have. I don't think everyone can play together.
I can go on a GM account, I have a GM account. I can log into the Nuzlocke account, right?
My placement.
Wait. If we're a 6-stack with mics, we should totally be playing. Is everybody in here GM?
I've done 1. I was predicted GM3, and then I played with a Deadpool player.
Can Diamond 1 queue with...
GM
with
is Grandmaster,
Yeah. I
by
had
the
a
way.
tactic
Yeah.
too on my.
Alright, let me log
I'm glad you said something because I totally forgot about that game's stupid ass ranking system.
into my
Yeah, that's
other
like you were
account
saying earlier,
and,
like that's top of the top.
we can do that as practice. I feel bad though for Fumi, because Fumi is a sub, right? We don't need to, unless it's his main and he wants to rank up, but I don't want to waste his time, you know, because he's... Alright, bet.
Yeah, we just need practice because
The hell is my
I
Nuzlocke password?
I low-key think Puffer's also busy tomorrow, so like
She's agreeing that they
Puffer's
need
out.
to practice.
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Oh,
Put this at
it's
1.25
like-
speed because this is
Oh,
like a lot of
and
nothing.
I just leaked the alt account
Yeah,
email.
yeah.
Good thing it's the alt account. Can you invite hits space can hits space can hits
Yeah,
can with
there.
a space in the middle? Has a placement match player maximum team size.
all right, let's go, guys.
Okay.
Is that
here comes
Dark
the
Child?
practice.
Yes.
I mean, that was like respawn health. Felt a little bit unfair.
So I'm saying we gotta get anybody. Who's the best players in the chat? Come and fight me.
Hold on, Clips. Greg Albert has made a lobby and it's him and Clips in it, bro. And then Kaiji is streaming
Go join us, join Greg Albert.
his lobby.
Yeah.
It's open.
What's his lobby?
We're just gonna
Just
join
like
the lobby.
it, bro. Can you stop leaving and rejoining?
Okay, everybody's telling me.
Oh.
Support tour, the 200k tourney they just watched, the super tourney, everybody played Deadpool, and whoever didn't have Deadpool auto lost. So I think somebody please learn support pool. I would learn them, but I kind of have to play like main DPS if
The
we.
thing is, I think Puffer wants to go tank pool.
We still have an upper hand by having a Gambit
Yeah,
in his
I agree.
backline.
Well,
Like,
that's the
I
thing.
don't think
Support pool is really good
everything
with triple. That's what makes him really good. Is triple support.
And then
We're not gonna run triple support in the tournament.
has- No, we're not.
Where did you get that idea that we were?
So So they're talking about
running triple support,
here.
which I told you was a good strategy like months ago, and your ass was like, any strategy is a good strategy. You fucking dipshit. I remember saying that shit to you. Now you're like, they should have did it. Like, come on.
We lost.
Well, I mean, you've got a top player talking about all the
Shut
other top
up.
players are going to be running
Shut
triple.
up. Just
And
shut up.
they're
Just
sitting
shut
here
up.
saying,
No, shut up,
we're not going to
nigga.
run triple support. We're going to run this fucking Widow with 200 ping.
Nah, I'm
who
holding
can't
your
even
feet
play
to the
Widow.
fire because I don't even remember that. I didn't even remember that shit the first time I saw it. I was like, triple support, that sound good. And then, like, now that I'm talking to you, I remember mentioning to you, triple support is really good. I sent you that strategy before you're like, anything will work. So now you're gonna flip flop because this nigga that you like is okay. I get it, but go
we
ahead.
weren't playing fucking tournament back
Yes,
then. We were
it didn't. I mean, did it matter? Can I not say something's a good strategy? And your ass like was contrarian as fuck. But go ahead. Oh, did you have anything else to say? My bad.
No. Please.
Okay.
Where is this triple support coming from? I don't really
Okay, then we don't play. Okay, well, this is gonna be a hard tourney then.
Yeah, you like.
You just think it's gonna be hard.
No, I want to try hard this
Like,
tourney,
if
but
you don't run triple support, like hard meta, we're never winning.
it's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
you
need
can still
triple.
win on off-meta characters. Those people gonna be playing off-meta too. Like,
Yeah, I don't think.
I think you guys have a very different mentality than like other teams. Like I think
Yeah.
the other teams will just walk out with full
Thank you.
sweaty comps.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Talk some sense into these guys because they don't want to run triple support.
Do they each get $40,000?
No, they have to split it. I think it came out to be like 3 or 4 thousand. No, what was it?
I mean, it's 6 people, right?
Yeah. So what was that, like 5 or 6, maybe 7 each? It was a nice chunk of change, and they fucking blew it.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's $6,666.66.
Yep.
Which is nuts, but you know.
We're gonna live. They're gonna.
triple support a character that I don't know how to play. That's what you want me to do. Like,
Wait, characters she don't know how to play. She mentioned that, and when I heard that, I was like, okay, she don't know how to play with the characters, so like she has to play the character that she needs, that she knows how to play with, right?
She says, I don't know if it's right now or later,
she
but
just
she
said that.
said she knows how to play like 3 different characters.
Yeah, but like, does she know how to play them to the same efficiency as like her best characters?
Widow is like literally the worst character in Rivals.
I don't care
So,
about that. What I asked you
like
was, does she know how to play those characters to the same effect as her best character?
Yes.
No,
I
then
would assume
because
so.
she said
she's offering if she's saying that she can play them, and like Kingsman
You
is
can
going to
play-
say here in a,
I can play Wolverine. He's not as good as my Loki.
that's fine. That's not Black Widow. That's
It doesn't
what
matter.
Kingsman-
It's a character that she
That's what
plays.
Kingsman is going to explain later. It's not. It's going to be better for her to play a character that she's bad at than to play Black Widow because they're going to keep diving her because she's Black Widow.
All right, fair enough.
But every team will. You don't think any team will want to run triple support?
No, you can barely get Matthew to play freaking support, let alone 3 people.
If Matthew's playing for 40 grand, he's gonna play triple support.
I got Matt.
I don't give no fuck either. I think you're like severely lacking on like focus.
I'm sorry, they're splitting this. I hate to keep pausing it so much. So they're splitting it, but he keeps saying for 40K. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a little disingenuous, right? It's like 6K really when it comes down to it.
I
Like,
guess
it kind of magnifies the
yeah,
situation more than what it is.
Yeah, but it's crazy because I mean, I think regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
and
sure.
Something I was gonna come back to anyway. You know, like I said, this whole thing has been blown out of proportion. This left the Rivals community. Fucking sports teams are making TikToks about it. Ice Cube's son tweeted about it. Like, yo, I almost know for a fact these people don't know who Kingsman is. You know what I mean? And I'll leave it at that for now. But we're gonna get into the whole fucking misogyny and all that shit. because they're definitely there are definitely people who are doing too much. Like these girls are absolutely terrible people. Like I'm not gonna doubt that at all. But like, so are a lot of the people who are like shitting on them. So, I mean,
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Armory's team isn't gonna run that. Team captain's definitely not gonna run it. Team's not gonna run it.
Guys, just because you can, I can learn him too and play
All I'm
it.
saying is we need to run.
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play second tank. I play range.
Click on your chatters that
he's
freaking
offering to play
keyboard
here.
Andy's
He's
bro.
offering to switch off of.
He's what?
He's offering the switch off of Magic, so they can run triple support, and they don't want him to do it because he's carrying the team as Magic.
Is that what they said? Cause, hold on.
Do and play
All I'm
it.
saying is we need to run.
You need 2 tanks though for triple support.
People are telling me that, yeah, I can play second tank. I play range.
Click on your chatters that freaking our keyboard Andy's bro.
What did you say? What did she say?
She said you're good. She
Oh.
didn't say not, but she said you're good.
Oh, so like basically you can just play, like you can keep playing Magic, his main, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably because she's just, I don't know. Like, it seems like they're going about it like a different way. Like, I don't know. I think that so far it just seems like, yeah, like you said, like they could take it a bit more seriously, but if they didn't, like it's a team thing and they don't have to do. I just feel like they don't have to do anything like they don't want to fucking do. I mean, honestly, like when it comes down to it, but I mean,
right now they're doing, like practice matches or scrimmages and stuff. Like the first couple, play whatever. But at some point, like esports is like a legit job. Like whether me and you like it or not, like that's a living for some people. That's Kingsman's point. This whole video right here, like he's a broke college kid. He needs this money.
Isn't he a streamer though? Don't streamers like? So he's not making like a good amount of money in streaming. Like
no. After he dropped this video, he got his first stream over like 1,000 viewers. I think it was like Friday or Saturday, or something like that. Or it might. When was this tournament? Like last weekend. But it wasn't too long after this dropped, or before this dropped rather, that he got his first stream over like 1,000 views. He's blowing up now.
How many subs? How many subs does he have? Because like, you get like if somebody like gives you like a Twitch sub, I think it's like $4.99 now, if I'm not mistaken. Like, and he has like even if it's 999 people, like you know what I mean? Like that's
at this point he's got his money back. Like
yeah, but do you hear what I'm saying about like how he could be making money still? Like I don't know, like
right.
I feel like,
and that's what I was gonna say. I don't know what his numbers were at pre this whole fiasco.
Yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not even trying to shit on the dude, but it's like I know like so many streamers act like they don't make any money, but it's like if you got like 600 people like giving you $4.99 for the month, that's a good amount. That's 600 times $4.99. And I know Amazon gets their cut, but it's like, that's a good amount of money. And like that was the thing a couple years ago with like Twitch streamers, like like people were getting on like Social Blade or something to figure out how much money they make, and people were like so shocked. And it's like, well, yeah, man, if you do $3.99 or however much it was times like fucking 200 people. You know what I mean? That's enough. That's like a fucking that's more than a week's pay for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. I'm not trying to shit on the dude. But also at the same time, it's kind of like running the gambit there. It's like making that your job, and like if you're not getting paid, then why? We had somebody that worked at our old job that quit and like I guess they started streaming. I never heard anything else about them, but it's like like if you don't have a job and like you're like really hedging your bets on the streaming shit, like you kind of gotta expect to like kind of take some L's sometimes. I would imagine, You know, like we've streamed, nobody watches our
I'm not
shit.
sure he's no stranger to that. Again, he's a college kid. Maybe, I mean, on top of, playing games and streaming being his passion, maybe this is just the easiest thing for him. I don't know what his schedule is like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows? He could probably
But
be going to
again,
be a
like
doctor.
they're streamers too, and
Hmm.
they make their living, being good at this game. Esports, if you got to stay on top to be in your team. If you're not taking practice seriously, you're gonna get cut from the team. That goes for any team based anything,
Sure. Yeah.
hell, working or not.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We are 6 minutes in. We gotta play this shit. At least most of it, cause damn.
yeah, yeah.
I'm going back, Kingsman.
Okay. If we play,
I've never
seriously,
seen Magic gameplay from
Zaza,
this
do you
side.
want to play Bucky? Do you play Bucky, or you can mean Bucky, or
He's
what do you
eating
got?
him up. It's actually fucking insane.
Widow is anti.
He's very.
Bro, Widow is not multi-anti-dive though. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hold on. Kingsman, you're gonna tell me, bro. We haven't even played against them yet, bro. chill.
It's important to draft a good composition before the round starts, or before the match starts.
No shit, bro. But you think Zaza's gonna swap?
That shit is annoying and smarmy. I'm just gonna point that out. Like he's being an annoying asshole. Like I can
goes
see.
back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
If you're not taking practice seriously, then what the fuck are you doing on the team?
Well, this is
$40,000.
well again invite. Like this isn't like an esports. Like they didn't form this shit. Like like we fucking
He
go.
got invited to the tournament. They picked
They
him for the
they
team.
got invited, but they are not a team regularly, from what I understand. They're just some streamers that are on a team together, and like I was saying, like that smarmy ass shit, like that's just annoying to anybody. Like I could get why it got vitriolic because, dude, that shit. If somebody talked to you like that at work, you would react to them differently. And if we're talking about professional, what's more professional than just having a fucking job? You know what I mean? But
Doing the job.
yeah, doing the job and like dealing with somebody exactly doing the job and dealing with somebody who's being an asshole. You get sent to HR for
They
like
weren't doing the job.
you
is the
you get
problem.
you get sent to supervisor's office for shit like this is what I'm saying. Like you don't just fucking talk
Exactly.
to people like that. You're saying exactly, but you're missing the point continuously. Like this is not
I
how
don't know
you.
what the point is.
This is not
What's
how
the
you.
point?
The point is you don't talk to people like this in a professional setting. So like I see why it got vitriolic and shit. Like normally,
Hey,
shut up, nigga. Damn, bro, I'm
said no.
talking. Every time I talk, you're like, what's the point? And you keep interrupting and not listening to me. What I'm saying is, like, normally people intervene to like try and calm this shit down, like a management type situation. Like, and this isn't a managed esports team, so like, I get why like it got vitriolic and why like people started getting angry and shit. Hold on a second. I'm getting a call. But yeah, it gets vitriolic. Like this shit escalates. Some people end up fucking fist fighting at work. You know what I mean? And this is like you keep saying like it's professional, it's cream of the crop, and all this shit. It's like yeah, well when you're on a team like this, there needs to be somebody to like mediate and shit, and like somebody to like calm it down. But like this was an invite shit. Like it was an invite. I get it. Like he wanted the $40,000 and or the $6,000, and I understand the perspective of like wanting to try hard and like wanting the whole team to try hard with you, but it doesn't seem like that's where their heads were at for whatever reason. And I can't say that's the best thing that that they should have been doing, but also like this is not the attitude that you're supposed to have like on a team at all either. So it's like I don't know. It's not really even a real team. It's just motherfuckers that got invited to an event. But I don't know. I don't know if you want to like say. Yeah. Thank you for letting me finish a thought.
So, okay. So number one, everybody in this tournament, yes, was invited. They picked team captains. CC is a team captain. CC recruited Kingsmen to the team. she's the mediator because she's the team captain for this whole thing. She should have been the mediator because she's the team captain for this whole shit. This is her talking now to Kingsman saying, hey, fuck you, pretty much. She's not switching off of Widow. After him asking, hey, can you switch off of Widow because they're going to dive you? Hey, we should run triple support because everybody else is going to run triple support. Hey, do you need me to switch? Because I will if I need to. No? Okay, fine. I'll keep carrying the fucking team. So now he's a little bit annoyed because he knows either he has to hard carry the whole team or just lose out on money. So, I mean...
Yeah, so I mean...
That's what I know at this point. He never once in this whole thing crashes out. He tells them he's not going to crash out on him, even though, you know, he knows where this is going.
He's raising his voice and like talking to them in like a certain way, but I mean, like he's not calling them bitches or anything, but like, you know, he's still like not talking to, like, the way you made this scene
He's
when we were
emotional for sure, but he's losing money.
He was gonna get $1,000 anyway. He was gonna get $1,000 anyway, like from what you told me. Like, yeah, I don't know where on this planet that you get $1,000 and like, you know, the grand prize that he was supposed to get was like 6 or whatever, right? Like, or was it, or was 1,000 supposed to be split between them all?
No, from what I understand, 1,000 was like for each individual player. But that's besides the point. If you have a chance to win more,
he was going to win anyway.
Being stupid, if you have a chance to win more off of playing smart, why not do that?
He was gonna win $1,000 anyway, bro. And like from just, I'm gonna like let the video play, but like just from like what we've seen so far, he was gonna win $1,000 anyway. But like he kept like badgering people who basically told him no, and he kept doing it. Like, you don't understand, like that's like bordering on harassment. Like, anybody ever tell you to stop doing something or say no, and like you just kept fucking hammering in on it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or
yeah, I'm a trainer. I have to.
What's up?
I'm a trainer at work. I have to do that. And what
you have to make people do. You have to talk to people, tell them to do shit, and you have to tell people to do shit, and they say no, and like you just fucking like, I don't know.
I fire them. That's how that works, because I'm the trainer. You're supposed to do what I'm training you to do. That's how you keep your job.
You're talking about a completely different scenario, though. Like, you're talking about in training and shit. I'm talking about like, nigga, actually fucking working. You're like, I'm a trainer. I fucking told somebody to do this and they said no and I fired them. Like, no, you're not the fucking team captain. You're the trainer. You're like kind of mixing up what the fuck you're
the difference between me and that situation.
What's the difference between a supervisor? What's the difference between a supervisor, a manager, and like a trainer?
What was that?
What's the difference between a supervisor, a manager, and a trainer?
Not fucking much. If I'm teaching you how to not, if I'm teaching you how to not piss off your boss, I mean, like, I don't understand the question here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's not a trainer is a thing, and he's not a trainer.
No, Kingsman is in this situation.
He's not a trainer, though. He got picked to be on the fucking team. And that's it.
He's outclassing them, and he's trying to give them tips like, hey, money's on the line. Here's how we win it.
He can't fire them, though, can he? So he's not the supervisor or the manager, and he's not really training them because it's not a fucking job for them that they're going to do regular because they're just streamers. They're not even doing tournaments regularly, are they?
Regular job for them. Why are you gonna watch streamers who are terrible at a fucking game?
Well, I don't fucking watch them, but somebody does, right? So they're streamers, and they make more money than either one of us do at streaming, right? Obviously, they're more successful streamers than us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe you should get some training from Kingsmen. I don't know. That sounds like what you want, but let's continue.
after we had this conversation 10 different times.
Yeah, I
Had this conversation 10 different times. Like, yeah, she's obviously annoyed at that shit too. Like, all right, like, you know, like, stop. She said stop, basically. She said stop. No, I'm not telling you to stop. She's like, stop. I get it. I understand, like, I understand both sides of this shit. Honestly.
don't know how to tell you when you keep asking. Like,
I'm telling you right now, she's gonna start on Widow no matter what you say.
I don't even think I've been playing that bad in our scrims on Widow either.
Oh, I believe you. I know you won't. I know you're not bad at the character. That's the point.
2-1 and 0 right now.
I didn't hear you.
One,
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I was checking out the scoreboard here. All right, so the way Rivals works is with assists. If you fucking breathe in the right direction, you're going to get an assist. If you heal in the right direction, you're going to get an assist. It is impossible to not pretty much get any assist in a game. Fucking Zaza went 0, 5, and 0. She got 5 deaths. You have to have your fucking screen turned off to get those stats.
You said 0, 5, and 0?
Yeah, not this game specifically. I think it was like in the actual matches, like they're doing scrims right now still. But dog.
I mean, from what I'm seeing right now, she's not even like the worst person, right? I mean, this is Gambit.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah,
she got as many kills as like these two, and
you're right.
Nobody got any assists here. So like, from what I'm seeing so far, it seems like she's pretty much even keel with like 2 other people, and like there's somebody on the team that's worse than them, and then there's him carrying the team with 1 extra, kill than Deadpool. But I don't know, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seems, I get it. They're about to fight like a better team though. Like, this is just like some randoms, I suppose.
Yeah.
This team is doing better though. Oh well, wait. Yeah.
For Christmas, I want Zaza to play Bucky, Phoenix, Hella,
Yeah,
and win the tournament for $40,000.
But Kingsman team won that last point. If you look at the top of the screen there.
Yeah.
Leaving my family farm to become a mutant soldier was no life.
Guys, if we're banking on the fact that they're not going to take it seriously, then we're going to lose.
If I would have ended up,
We should be banking it on the fact that they are going to take it as seriously as possible. Worst case scenario will happen.
I'm sorry.
Even the comments on their side.
I'm sorry. What's up? I've never seen people burn 40k easier. Y'all out first round, I'm afraid. GG. Yeah, this doesn't sound reassuring. Vibesman 265.
Fucking getting cooked.
Yeah.
Lose if they run triple support. If they have something that they can...
that mindset of we're going on.
No. If they have something that they can run and they automatically win, they are going to play it. If it's $40,000.
It's a lot of money.
Literally speaking common sense.
Sword out. Pull the sword and run it.
Like I said, he's getting, emotions are high or whatever, but like he's not being rude or anything. I wouldn't even, the way he's, air quotes, raising his voice, that shit's not offensive. He wants to win. He's playing a competitive game. That's how you play competitive games, for money.
Yeah, he was gonna win $1,000 regardless, dog.
Okay, but like
there are niggas that play other competitive games that receive 0 for not fucking getting even top 4. Like, and I don't.
They play
I get it.
Harder. They play even harder than CC and Zaza did.
Sometimes they do. Like, you don't know that. You don't like get into that space, but sometimes they do. Like, sometimes they don't. Sometimes niggas are just relaxed. I've been to several tournaments where like people are just chill, like in between the tournament, like we eating pizza and like drinking some whatever. If we're at a bar, might be drinking some fucking water if it's me, but like it's really not, like, the memes are funny, but like niggas don't fucking actually kill each other over like a McChicken all the time in fighting games, or like any other games. Like I don't know, Call of Duty people can be kind of fucking, I don't know. I've seen some Call of Duty people just fucking throw their keyboard on player match, but it really just depends, like, on the vibes of like how people are. You know, like in the communities. Some communities suck. Some communities are annoying. This community, I don't know too much about Rivals community because I don't really talk to anybody playing Rivals, like, because I don't know. Sometimes they can be volatile. But
It's a lot of times. Actually, we'll get into that later. But yeah.
yeah, I mean, hell,
No.
we're talking about the Rivals community being volatile, and then we look at the comments on the side, and it's like, I get it. I really do. Like, if anything is taken away from this, I do get both sides. I get wanting to, like, try as hard as you can to get the money, but I also get, you know, like, people just being on the team, like, telling you, no, I'm not doing this, and, like, they took the L. I'm sure they're like, fuck, maybe I should have did that afterwards. But, like, at the same time, they probably wanted to play with the character they wanted to play with or felt the most comfortable playing with at the time. I mean, you know, people say vibes, but it's like, bro, why are we like discounting like vibes and how that could affect people's play? I just think that's just really weird.
These people do not take any accountability. Still, they haven't taken any accountability. They're blaming each other. They're blaming boyfriends. It's fucking nuts. And this video will get into it, you know, like later. But these girls,
if we ever get to it,
yeah. But these girls are actually fucking terrible people. Like
they might suck. They might suck. I'm not removed from the notion that, you know, they might just be terrible people, but at the same time, it's like, from what I've seen, I can see both sides, and this is just bad team composition in general, like, when it comes down to who's on the team. Like, I don't think Kingsman should have been on this team, probably should have been on another team, and Zaza, I guess, is the person, I hate fucking even saying that out loud, Zaza is the person that, I guess it's just, I don't know. Like, she doesn't want to do it. Maybe she's hard-headed. Maybe she felt like the other characters she wasn't confident in using. I'm not familiar with these people. I honestly think that any hero shooter competitively can be fucking annoying to watch and listen to. Ever since Overwatch, when people bitch about people healing and, like I mentioned earlier, like, oh, you're not healing me, and they're like, oh, well, you're too far away and shit. Like, it's an annoying genre of games to even fucking, like, you know, try and wrap your head around competitively, to me.
It is.
Okay, so
Do you see my point? Now imagine Zaza trying to live that, right? It's not gonna happen.
He's building with Spider-Man, bro.
Well, none of them
Back to
live,
you guys
bro.
now.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Wait, I'm like learning him.
But Bucky
I'm
will.
so for
Bucky
real,
will
bro.
prevent that.
Like, no one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just mic
They're
off
living
in
with triple
2
support.
seconds, bro.
Thank
You
you.
made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so
Both casters are annoyed now.
Like, I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have told him to shut up too. But I mean, you know, that's just me.
You have the best chance of winning by putting me on the list.
She shouldn't have did that, obviously, though. Like, she's obviously getting frustrated as well.
I mean, like,
Oh, so sorry.
if she's gonna stay a widow,
Oh, wait.
gonna be hard,
Oh my
but
god.
she can like get a mantis. You can get like a mantis, Deadpool.
It's cooking. Everybody's doubting her, but she's literally, she just saved Casey's life. Thank you, Zaza!
I'm knocking Spider-Man.
But if you have like a widow as a solo DPS, like you're gonna need.
then we have no front line.
No.
No, like I could run. Well,
I
don't
think
know
let
about
it go.
other That's not her, but like I could run Deadpool for the practice.
Kingsman is fuming right now.
Early access.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's losing money.
No, I'm just looking
And
at
the other guy-
I'm just looking at the comments. I'm not making a commentary.
No, there was 2 rounds, bro. Listen, guys, it's important to have this stuff down pat before
They
the
didn't
tournament.
even
We
know
need to
that
know
they
our
had
solid composition.
2 rounds
what do we
already
do?
done.
All Thompson is her on the freaking Black Widow. Done
Bro,
deal.
if that is your win con, we will automatically lose. You cannot have that as a win condition.
You have the worst mindset, bro.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not, because you don't know.
I do know.
Never,
Bro.
like, if the game comes down to one person being win condition,
This whole
we're gonna
conversation
lose.
is annoying to me. Like, I gotta pause it. Like, this is why I don't take hero shooters that serious. Like, they're their own genre, and like I'm sure, like, I gotta respect, like, you know, the esports side of it, because, you know, obviously, Like, it takes a lot of skill and talent to be up there. But God, this whole conversation is so annoying. Like, oh my God, both of them, shut the fuck up.
They need more teamwork, and I don't know. The big thing here is, why would you ask somebody with more experience than you to be on your team and then not listen to their advice when they're trying to give you advice on how to win? Free money. It's free money.
Look at this. You see my cursor? Look at this shit. 173 milliseconds of lag. Where does she live? You know what? That's an inappropriate question. Never mind.
It is not one person being the win condition. It is a fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person. If
Well, also, it looks like Zaza's diamond. Is that below Grandmaster?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
that is the case,
Play your character. What do you mean? You're still able to play Magic. She's just gonna be on Black Widow. It doesn't change.
Shouldn't the invite go to, like, people who are Grandmaster 3? Like, is that the highest? Or is it 1?
No. It goes Grandmaster, 1 above all. And then they do, like, top 500 and top whatever else. But yeah, her being diamond should have normally it would have automatically disqualified her, I think.
They should have, like, what all right.
The difference between Bucky Hook is that
Like, if we're going to talk about, like, top tournament players and all this shit, like, you know, like, oh man, they do this for a living, get the top motherfuckers. Like, is Celestial 2 higher than Grandmaster?
No, Celestial is under Grand. Wait a minute, where the fuck is that?
That's why I hate systems like this, because they go with the fucking, like, the metals. They get, like, bronze, silver, and gold, and then they go to diamond. That's easily understandable, but Celestial and Grandmaster, what does that leave you? Grandmaster sounds like it's underneath.
Yeah.
Because Celestial is like a god. Grandmaster is just like a nigga that owns a dojo. I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic, but it's just... Like,
no, you're right. You're right, and you might be right. It might be higher than Grandmaster.
I'm just so confused because
Grandmaster, Celestial, and then 1 above all. I know 1 above all is like top, and then you get into the top 500 and so on and so forth.
Can you see my screen still?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Gotta fucking Google this shit. Okay. So it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, grandmaster, eternity, 1 above all. Where is Celestial at?
I was getting ready to say, what was that coming from?
When was this made? I don't. Okay. Celestial is above Grandmaster.
Okay.
And then it's Eternity. So
yeah.
I feel like if we're doing this tournament, everybody should just be Celestial then. If we're gonna be all the way honest, because there's tournaments, and I know you don't really like me to fucking do the fighting game examples, but there are people that play like different games, like be it Tekken or Street Fighter, and they're not really taken seriously unless they have like a certain rank. And Grandmaster is like, I'm just trying to picture in Tekken what people say about people who aren't like, the tippy top ranks, like these 2 or these 3 more rather. Like, right. A Grandmaster is just sort of like, that'd be like if they had a tournament and invited me, because I'm like, I was a Tekken King at one point, which was, I think it was like top 4 in Tekken 8, top 4 ranks in Tekken 8, because after that it's like Tekken Emperor, Tekken God, and I think it's like True Tekken God, or maybe I'm outdated or something like that. And man, oh man, like I'm just thinking about getting invited to one of those events. Like, it seems like they should just got a bunch of Celestials, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. They got invited. That's far from the point. They got invited and they were supposed to play, and they whatever.
You're right, and I think what's going on too, like every season they update and change some shit. Because like normally, like I said, in a rivals tournament, like that's hosted by the game itself or whatever, you can't join a tournament until you hit like Grandmaster or whatever the other one is. But with this one being kind of like an offshoot, like I said, the dude who hosted this one, it was his first time doing anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it just kind of let him do whatever it was supposed to. Again, originally apparently there was no prize money.
Mm-hmm.
So. I mean, I guess kind of all bets were off on that, and they invited a bunch of popular people.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, try not to fucking pause. Challenge impossible.
Okay, so what's the difference between a 5v6 and a 6v6? Are you gonna tell me?
I will
It's
play
not
triple support
5v6
to make you
nowhere. Come
have.
on.
If there's 3 people diving Zaza, that means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our supports.
They're not.
They are.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
Why are you doubting her this much, though? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doubting her. You are misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding. I have played Widow. I played Widow. I have like 20 hours on her.
If we were to remove Black Widow from the comp and go Bucky or whatever, they're still gonna dive as hard. And
Okay, so I think now's the time to say that I'm starting to feel bad for this dude a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can just hear the desperation in his voice, and that just pulls at my heartstrings. Like, I'm sorry, Kingsman. I'm sorry, man. Like, God, man, he wants that fucking money.
He needs it.
He needs that fucking money. You hear this, dude? I did play Black Widow. He almost cried.
And he's the way he's explaining it. She's the only one outside of the healers. She's the only one in the back line to protect anybody. So yeah, whoever's diving, they're going to take care of the fucking defense for the healers first. It makes sense.
Mm.
So I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, this whole thing for me is about how poorly CC handled it being team captain, how shitty everybody was acting to begin with, especially fucking Lucy. He was actually super excited to play with Lucy. Like, they played doubles before in other games. Like, they're supposed to be like bros.
Mm-hmm.
And she just shits on him before, during, and after this, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
But
well, that's fucked up.
This whole thing got handled poorly by everybody, including the dude who ran the tournament, because CC goes to him about, what's going on here and lies or whatever. And he doesn't ask Kingsman for his side of the story. He just boots him from the tournament. Yeah. There's no research. Dude just wants to get laid.
How do we even know that? I mean, I feel like you're like, I don't know. Like,
I'm not, dog, look, I've been damn near forced to follow this all week long.
Oh,
like
God.
I said, this broke Marvel Rivals like containment on social media. Everybody's been talking about this.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
But if we have Bucky, they are going to get shit on so hard.
Well, I don't play Bucky, so.
Okay, wait. Hold on,
Bucky is so
hold on.
simple, though. That's
Why
the
do
thing.
you
It takes 5 seconds to
Why do
learn.
you think that she's... Widow is like what she's best at. You're saddling her on a character.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow. Regardless, you could be dog shit on Bucky and get way. No, it is true. It is true.
It's not true, man.
Oh, I don't know about being dog shit with Bucky and being better than you would with Black Widow necessarily, especially if you specialize in Black Widow. Like, that's the thing about character specialists. Like, when they get good, like, normally they're fucking good and, like, they understand the character fundamentally, like, so well that, like, getting with another character can be a little fucked up for them. Like, I don't know if I'd necessarily agree with that for her, but I've never seen her play, and I mean, I would say it would be the same, it would be true for me, but
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Thing number one, like this goes back to earlier, like I was explaining, he was trying to explain. They're gonna, like he just said, 0.2 seconds. They're gonna kick the shit out of Widow just for the simple fact she's back there by herself. It's an easy point.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, when we see Zaza pick that character, if that Widow isn't a Lord, I'm slapping the shit out of somebody.
No, because I'm not.
Because you're on deck pool.
Okay,
You're on support pool.
And they're playing on PS5.
Okay.
Ban everybody.
If he fights Snake Case and he has 2,000 HP, then we have no main. I am the only other DPS.
Okay, that's what he's arguing about, bro. He wants Zaza just off
This
of
is-
my
this whole discourse is
I want
annoying.
frontline
I'm sorry.
damage. If we don't have
I hate
frontline
it.
pressure,
No, for sure. For sure.
that's not frontline pressure. That's not what I'm saying. Triple is another issue.
Oh my god, I need a healer.
Like the solo DPS Widow is in.
It's impossible.
Because I'm not swapping over Black Widow.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
And if they had said from the beginning, like, hey, you know, like we're really not trying to fucking like play for real.
This is
You
an
might want
important
to find
conversation
another
have
team
before
or whatever, or
$40,000
just release them
tournament.
from the
But you're
team.
gonna have to.
You know, this could have been
Sorry.
so much better.
Yeah, I forgot I can hear you, but they probably had trouble hearing you.
Oh no, it's all right. No, I was just saying, like, if they had said from, like, you know, he made his concerns, you know, made or whatever. If they had said from the beginning, like, hey, you know, you need the money or whatever, we're really not about that here. You know, it's fucking dumb as fuck. But it would have saved a lot of this discourse from going the way that it was.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be really hard. Really, really hard.
Okay, so
Especially if
are you
Snake
really
Case and
swap-
Greg are on the enemy team.
If it goes that
Listen, I don't know if we're gonna get through this
Alright,
whole
let's lock it
thing,
right now. Snake
fam.
Case is on the enemy team.
That's
Let's lock
fine.
it.
But I'm gonna try and get through like
It is
the
one.
like the
If you want
most.
to get through, if you want to get to the games and then get to like where everybody's being like an asshole, then that's fine too.
I mean, they're already doing it.
I'm on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're absolutely right.
I kind of
Hear
want
me,
to
man.
turn this down just a bit.
Thank you, Lucy.
No, shit, I didn't mean to do that. That was honestly on me. I tapped in there. Come on, guys. I'm not using it. Okay. Yeah. I take that.
You gotta play this. Playing so split. That's what makes it difficult.
Yeah. Wait. Do you know how to do the B-hop? It's in. There's a certain angle you gotta leave on for a B-hop.
I was looking at my books when I was at home.
I'm killing both supports. I got one of them.
0-2-0. This is the game.
He keeps bringing it up. I've never been so
he-
frantically nervous about some shit in my entire life.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
man.
Yeah.
Oh man, this poor guy. I still think $40,000 off of one stream is nuts, though. But you know, that's, I mean, good for him. But holy shit, man, you guys need to feed some homeless people. But
He almost was a homeless person the way he was talking about it.
yeah, man, look at him. You know what? You're right. Where's Zaza? Oof.
Yeah.
We have Gambit for next fight. You can get it. Yeah,
He's carrying the team, and like she gets the kill, and they're like, "Good job, Zaza." What the fuck?
Kill Luna. If you maelstrom, you fail because they buffed it.
What I'm getting out of this more than anything is they need to nerf magic.
All things us off. Oh, I just won. Oh my goodness. Angela, can you ult the Luna? You ult the Luna? Ah, one.
This is one of me. He go Venom.
Hulk and die. Firehawk. He dies. Okay, guys. Base endpoint
Spider-Man.
proven right now. Do you understand?
Well, you didn't make
Get to him!
Of course I'm gonna
How
play
do you not
Kingsmen.
see the problem right now?
First of
How?
all, first of all, it's
That ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too
Lucy's
much.
not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because four
No. She shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Isn't peeling for you, bro. You have been 5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like 4 people are dying here. That means 4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on Zaza and the support. And we win because they don't care about
Such a
anything else.
fucking dumb take, though.
You may not want the money, but I do, okay? I really want to win. I need money for college, I need money for everything. And I want to try my hardest
And we're doing
to get the
well.
right composition.
For real, bro. The next time you're up the top, I will use you, bro. It's not happening this game. Maybe you consider it again, but like I don't think so, bro. Stop doubting on her, bro. All you've been doing.
Stop doubting on her. She's 0-5-0.
They don't have spider for
I'm
them.
gonna force Nuna probably. That's my guess.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna win all that. Yep. Kill it, Nice, go straight on.
Venom's one.
Dude, I talk to Invis and I start lagging. Maybe it's her. Leave her.
I think it's her lagging. Yeah, she's got 200 ping.
Let me know where you're gonna set up Zaza. I can just give you a shoot.
Sorry, I'm setting up like my grab button brain to
They're porting nearby. I can ult it now.
Nice.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Hold cap.
Hold my button, it's fine.
Get back.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Nice. Finish all.
I'm just gonna fight.
The comments. You got this. There you go.
I'm gonna pull him back.
Nice.
I think
I'm
against
minding
Zaza, like, good. I'm just gonna focus on fighting.
They ult took TP. I'm gonna ult up in 3, 2.
Maybe Zaza short brain. I don't know.
I bet she feels like it now. Her and TC, they've been losing their sponsorships to Kingsmen.
I was gonna say
Who's
clock
that
the-
flyer?
Well, they used
Somebody
to,
was
they have
flying.
Deadpool, but we can kill through with Gambit.
It's
Just wanna
Angela,
Gambit.
she's the new
Go into
tank.
this. She's probably easiest to kill.
Oh
For her
man.
new age.
They use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played, man,
In the beginning. Okay, my bad. I didn't take quarter.
or paid attention. To be honest, like I think after the Fantastic Four, I don't know who else came out.
Yeah, they would have Daredevil's in there now.
Or
Angela's in
Daredevil,
there.
Blade. I know that
Yeah,
much.
Blade.
Gambit,
I think
Rogue,
Simi might cancel it.
They're not part of it.
Deadpool. I guess I know everybody.
Simi probably has ult. Lucy, save your ult for Simi. He's gonna ult you soon.
Scott's been fucking leaked by Deadpool. Or Cycle.
Should have had him in from the beginning, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, probably. They need more villains.
Good job, guys.
Don't worry, Kingsman.
The last
I'll
villain
send you
was
50 myself.
Ultron. Looks like as he pops up. Yeah.
They're pretty good at Angela. Maybe we should get Upper and play Angela the whole tourney as well. It's good synergy.
I'm pretty sure Fumi's Angela is like low key, just like up there.
I just
Fumi's actually just there.
Kingsman, I think you just expect like Widow. Honestly, she is a hit or miss, but I think Zaza like
Look at that,
just watch her play. I think she can take care of herself.
millisecond delay
Even if her stats
here.
don't show it, I think she was doing great for herself.
well, that
Right,
game,
but-
of course, I'm gonna play a little bit worse.
She's
I'm
helping
getting yelled
us.
at, you know.
Widow is
like-
she's a hit or miss character. Like some
Fucking
games.
white
guys,
woman tears,
I have
dude.
no-
Every
Good
time.
every like,
Oh,
honestly,
I'm
yeah,
getting
but-
yelled
Just-
at. I
just
can't
saying
play.
purely for the
Like,
company.
okay.
What'd you
You'll
say?
take a break and
White woman
I
tears.
said white woman tears every time, dude. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at, so yeah, I can't play. Okay, well, go take a break and come back to practice better. I don't know.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't know
fair to
what
say
else to
white
say to
woman
that.
tears. Like I think I've dealt with like quite a few women that just like, you know, sometimes that shit just stuff stresses them out and they just, you know, I'm not saying all women, but I've seen some women, like I don't know if they're all white, but
And you're right. And like I said, though, go take a break and then come back to practice. You
Go get
know,
some juice.
ready- Yeah. And then if you can't do that, then like I said earlier, this is when you get kicked off the team. That's how this is supposed to work.
okay.
Position, like Bucky or something that can peel for the sports, if you're getting permadope like that, is better. Because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, number 1 Black Widow, all of them, and you run full dive.
He's been
top
against
11,
all of them.
You just dive her and you explode
Yeah,
her
he's
like a
top
bomb. That's what
200 in the
happens.
world.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow. I know.
Did you upvote everyone except?
Yeah, you gotta accept that.
But
they're
he's gonna
force
show a
Widow.
clip later. That was
I
CC
mean,
just
there's a
talking.
workaround. Like, you just gotta
But
make
he's
it
gonna show a
proper
clip later.
Okay, so
Her
should I play
dumbass
Mantis then? We play Loki.
was recording herself saying that. And she's talking shit about it. She calls him a loser and like broken shit.
What is the?
And then turns on her mic to say that.
What is the other?
These girls are fucking idiots. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be like sexist or nothing, but these
ones specifically
girls are dumb as fuck.
Call them broke.
It's crazy. They're all on their own cameras recording themselves talking shit. And then they've been on Twitter for the past week. Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh, this isn't what happened. Everything's been documented.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. So, like... I'll just be honest. I don't like that at all. So, like...
It's crazy.
On the surface, yeah, maybe I should have watched this whole thing. You're right. I'll eat crow there. But I tell you that, I didn't realize, like, the magnitude of, like, how bad... like these individuals were acting, you know. I'm not gonna say that, you know, what was his name again? King something or other? Kingsman? Yeah. I'm not gonna say Kingsman was like 100% peachy keen and like, you know, like he couldn't have done anything better, but also at the same time they're not like they're not great people to like talk to about, you know, team shit. Right. So like, but they picked him to be on the team, so it's like it's just very weird. Like this is all weird. Like I do understand wanting to stick to a character if you're a character specialist, and like to be honest, like I think that, you know, obviously he understands the game way better than I do. So like, yeah, I can understand the point of like, you know, she might get dived on, but I don't know enough about Rivals to be like, oh, well, you know, there's no good Black Widow player and there's no Black Widow that's persevered. Like, I've been killed by Black Widows in games, and I thought that, oh, shit, I can't believe they actually made, you know, good use of, like, being Black Widow.
Right.
Because, like, it seems like Black Widows, at least in my head, it's just, like, the type of character where you just finish enemies off. It's kind of like Panther on Mecha Break, you know, like, you're not supposed to like really engage. You're just supposed to stay back and like finish enemies off that are about to get away or some shit, or like their life is lower.
Right.
And maybe that's what she was thinking, and maybe that's what she excels at. I don't know. She's Diamond 1, and I'm like fucking bronze nothing. So like I was trying to be charitable, but as time goes on, it's like, damn, bro, like this is not working. And yeah. Yeah, and I think that there are games in competitive play like where the top 200 play. I'm sure people go like 0-5 like with their best character, and they had the best team composition. So like, you know, part of me is like, well, there's, you know, anything that can happen may happen. You know, it will happen or whatever, however the saying goes. But man, this is just so vitriolic and toxic. I hate it. I just hate this whole thing. I want it to disappear off my screen.
Let me tell you what happened after this. They kick him, and they played 8 matches, and they lost 7 of them.
And then they slapped his balls in real life. But not like a hard slap, just the fucking one that leaves a reverberation in it that make you fucking go, ah! Oh, man.
They grazed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can run like an Angela Magic. Kingsmen. You would have to run Sue. You would have to run like a good backline that could hold their core.
Also, I know you want the worst case scenario, but like I don't want to be like, oh, it's so free, but like,
guys, I'm fucking broke, okay?
Other teams.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it's just like, oh man, listen.
That's what I was saying. He's trying to explain to him like, hey, I need this money. And like I said, if they had come out, even from this point on, like, okay, hey, bro, we're just not trying to play like that. Do you want to go find another team? And then that could have been the end of it.
Mm-hmm. Who's this character with white hair?
That's Rogue.
Oh my god, I thought it was just all white. I couldn't see the brown. Okay.
The brown, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have this
Exactly.
mentality.
That's why I want.
Okay. They don't want
And neither do you guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Yeah,
could you guys-
because I want to run Widow doesn't mean I don't want to win.
Exactly, I believe you.
They
If
got
you
two
wanna win, let's channel
supports,
that and play with the
but
characters that'll
it's
help our
really
team
just
composition.
Playing fucking Widow.
I'm just here.
It's really just a sniper,
It's
okay.
Zaza.
Zaza, yeah.
It's-
Meta slave.
Yeah.
I'm playing Magic.
And he offered to go,
Everyone else
you know,
wants to play
third
Meta Slave.
support.
I think you guys.
He's not even asking her to play another support. He's like he said earlier. That's a whole other issue.
Might be secure. It might be secure.
He said they call him a meta slave. Is Magic not meta? Who's meta anyway right
Oh,
now?
I agree.
It's a great question. Everything changes, like I said, every season.
But I can play
Everything changes like every couple of months. So I remember those updates.
Best character in the game right now. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Every half season, you're absolutely right. Heroes change, like a new hero drops, and then they change like team ups and shit.
You know, you would
So
love a Phoenix.
I would love a Phoenix, I agree. My damage is absolutely necessary for 90% of composition.
Yeah, I think you guys run like.
yeah, they call it
Mantis,
meta slave like 3 times. The
and then-
Kingsman is black, so that fucking hurts.
and you guys should be
King was black.
should be enough
Yes.
damage.
I take back everything bad I said about this
Yeah,
guy.
there's no bans.
No damage.
Just play Widow the whole time, but if we run in
Video over. All right, we can stop this. No, I'm kidding.
It could be over if if you're done. Like I said,
No.
the rest of this gameplay is him carrying and Zaza and everybody else, being dickheads.
What do you think is a good part to like? Not to interrupt, but what do you think is a good part to like? If it's just gonna be this, where do I skip to in order to like get the next
I want
subject?
to say like over halfway is where he starts showing like receipts and stuff. You'll see like Twitter posts and shit from him. There you go. Like yep.
about it, I'm simply stating the facts. That's what will happen. I'm just here to win the tournament, you know? I need that money.
maybe not.
I'm fucking broke. I like money. And $3,000 or $40,000, which has a prize pool for first place of $3,000, is a lot of money for me. I could really use that to help pay my college. You know? College tuition is very expensive.
Ain't that the truth?
It's expensive money. It's really expensive. They go penny to restrict your dive, and your widow can't flank mines for your tanks to walk up. We lose the game.
Okay, so
What
this
happens.
is
I have to play Moon Knight, and
I have
we
little
just lose.
powers and
That's the
limited
problem.
demonic magic too.
There is comps that they can go that we automatically lose, unless I like.
I
get
think he
argument.
just
Yeah, cool, bro.
showed
I'm just giving-
something.
I'm telling people what's going to happen and how it's
just
gonna
got a
happen.
call from the tournament
Probably
organizer.
magical.
Yep, there you go.
Get to the corner we go. Wait for everyone.
Which this is important to remember because she says in the chat that she got the call from Bastion, the tournament organizer,
Say anything, but
to see what to do about Kingsman.
I just want to.
And that was Bastion telling Kingsman he's out. And CC later says she doesn't know anything about what happened. It wasn't her call, yada yada yada, but it absolutely was.
Hmm.
And again, we just seen, that it was her call and shit.
Hmm.
Just gonna end my stream.
Everything's documented,
I'm gonna
and
rage
they're
watch you. Okay,
lying
guys,
like
well,
it's not. Community notes have been popping off. It's fucking crazy.
Hmm.
I was just kicked out of the tournament. Well, unfortunate. Yep, I know. I've been messaging Bazim for the past 20 minutes, and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess. Wow. What a joke, bro. I mean, that's just insane. I can't. Unreal, bro, unreal. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy. Wow. This has gotta be the craziest thing to ever happen in my entire life. I am bullied by my own team into that bullshit, and then kicked out of the tournament for my reaction to that. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Just wow. For real, bro. For real, guys. Just watch the VOD. I mean, you can see it from my perspective. That's insane, bro. I mean, this is unreal. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. All I wanted to do was join this tournament and play to win and have fun with my teammates, but they did not want to do that and constantly painted me as a bad guy for what just happened, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And, I mean, I don't know how it's possible for somebody to want to win in a $40,000 tournament and, just being passionate and suggesting like what we should play or that to be kick worthy, but I mean, I don't know. People get way more passionate all the time. I have no disrespect to Basim, but
Yo, Brody, what's up, man? I just finished watching the VOD.
I mean, I didn't insult anybody. All I did was simply just suggest the proper team composition and tell them what to do and how we're gonna win.
Case is the difference from somebody who really wants it
and for somebody who just doesn't care. That's just unfortunate, man.
Yeah, because like I'm looking at it from you're a college student. I trust me, from somebody that's also pissed.
Apparently,
I get it. The mental is kind of carried of, and you're gonna have to like that's one of the things you're just gonna have to deal with. It's very winnable. Trust me, it's very winnable.
That's what I said, but I don't understand why I'm being kicked out for that. Like,
wait, you're being kicked out?
I'm kicked out of the tournament, dude. That's what I'm saying.
You out for
yes. Oh, like it's insane. What did I do? Apparently, I crossed the line of professionalism. How? I'm not telling anybody on my chat to attack them. I just explicitly telling my chat to not go in their chat, to not attack them. My mods are censoring all of the messages that they can see in the chat that are attacking the person.
I know.
They even like
me, and I wasn't even doing much. Like they're working overtime.
Don't understand. Or they're even censoring you for like even trying to insinuate or rage bait. I have no ill will towards Basim or any of the creators. I'm only here to just like practice and win with my team. But then my team just doesn't care. They just don't give a fuck. I mean, like it's $40,000. That's a life-changing amount of money.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The problem is that like I'm gonna just be real, man. It's the luck of the draw. You were drafted to the wrong team.
Yeah, but I don't understand why I should be kicked regardless. That doesn't make sense, bro. You know, I'm telling you, this is what Basim saw. This is what Basim saw. Basim probably saw the end of the games. He did not see any of the build-up. He did not see what they were saying to me in the previous games and how much they were insisting on running a specific composition or running blah blah.
Listen, regardless of the fact you have every right.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys are
it doesn't make sense.
That's the point of a scrim.
It's literally a scrim. You are hard coming. You're supposed to focus to win. The scrim, the whole purpose of a scrim is practicing. That's what we are here for. I understand wanting to have good vibes and having fun, but I also want to win.
Trust me, I get it because, like I said, it's a matter of perspective.
Very like passionate and very intense, and I understand that some people do not like that. But if I am not like,
but there's also a reason behind it, though. There's a reason behind it because, truth be told, like I said, you need the money.
Exactly.
You feel like you're playing with it. You feel like you're playing with a team that doesn't care. These types of businesses, Kingsman, it's cutthroat. It's one less person.
No, I get it.
In moments like these, you learn the cutthroat of business, right? You learn the cutthroat.
But I was already kicked out before I even got a warning. There was no warning. I was just kicked. So I can't even like. No. That's the thing. It doesn't make sense.
You say you learned the cutthroat.
Okay, man. Listen, I just wanted a positive tourney experience, and it's clear that that's not all.
You learned the cutthroat. Nah, man, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and absorb that. You gotta learn the cutthroat.
It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. Like I was
I'm not laughing at him.
The beginning of all this was up.
So I'm not laughing at him.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, it's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, like this very much broke containment from the rivals community. Like I said, sports teams were talking about it and shit. It's crazy, but you know, like people. My thing that I'm really wanting to say here, you know, people are like, oh, this has set women back in gaming, you know, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever. I think that's kind of number one. It's a shitty thing to say because. For starters, y'all didn't want women in the gaming space to begin with. They don't really have a spot, and I'm saying that as a black guy. You know what I mean?
I mean, have you seen?
To say that, you know.
Go ahead.
What's up?
So I say, have you seen like what they've been saying about Lara Croft for like Amazon Prime and shit?
Oh, I can only imagine the same thing that they've been saying about Frey from Forspoken. And the same thing that they said about Lara Croft from the other Tomb Raider games.
Well,
she's new girl from the new Grand Theft Auto. Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's funny. The new girl actually from Grand Theft Auto kind of reminds me. She kind of looks like my recent ex a little bit. But anyway, about Amazon Prime's or Prime Videos. Lara Croft, like they fucking made her a white woman, but for some reason, you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, people are like, yeah, see if Netflix would have did it, it would have been this black lady or some shit. It's just weird.
Yeah. Oh, it always will be, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. Audience, don't be a piece of shit. Misogyny is dumb. Racism is dumb. I wish more content creators in all spaces, you know, would do better about speaking out about it. Especially, you know, just get more aggressive. You know, it's been my opinion for forever. You know, fucking bully these people. They don't belong here. I don't know why. You know, you guys know who your audience is. You see how your comments are looking or whatever. Like I said, Kingsman is doing an amazing job, you know, standing on that energy. Somebody made a video about a situation and he just went like full. No, they didn't make a video. They made a comment and they went like full misogyny. And Kingsman immediately put out a video saying like, "Hey, you're a fucking dick." You know, we need more people like that in all spaces for not just, you know, misogyny, like I said, you know, racism and all that other stuff. Bully these people. Those people are gonna grow up to be ICE. That's all there is to it. So I mean, fix them while you can, because we see how this whole ICE situation is going.
Yeah. Tragic shit, man. Sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck ICE. I want to be on record and say that all ICE operatives, I hope that they fucking die. I don't care if YouTube takes this video down. I don't care what your opinions are of what I said about whatever earlier. If nothing else is taken from this, I need people to know that I hope ICE fucking perishes. Their fucking officers perish. I hope that, you know, at some point maybe we can like stand up as citizens of this fucking country, stop being the fucking laughing stock of the world and yada yada yada. And I hope that, you know, we can come to the realization that these motherfuckers are just, they're racist, they're fascists, and they don't have a place here. Like my good friend just said, like they need to be fucking shot at, in my opinion. And I want to get to the point where like it's too much for the government to control, and people within the government, within the military, just start disobeying orders. Like I want full on fucking like revolution up in this motherfucker, to be honest. People are getting shot, black, white, Latin, it doesn't matter, Arabic, like it doesn't fucking matter. I saw a fucking Iranian doctor that was trying to take his child to daycare, and they fucking busted his window out, and you know he was 5 minutes away from taking her over to the daycare center. So yeah, like if you support ICE, you're no friend of ours, and honestly you should probably die too. I got nothing else to say to you.
Honestly. Yeah.
Sorry for talking so much, bro. If you want to like lay something else down on that, let me know. Go ahead.
I mean, as of, you know, this recording, it's the 24th of January. It's like 2:30 almost. Hell, they just shot somebody like 3 hours ago, I want to say. You know, they just shot somebody. And Renee Good wasn't the first one. Like they've been on this shit for months. They've been on it longer than that. You know, like we were talking about this last night. You know, like they've been kidnapping women and children and selling them as sex slaves and shit. They just got one. He pled guilty. He's been raping some kid's mom so that she could see her child. Hell, a couple of days ago, they took some 5-year-old. They kidnapped the kid in order to get the parents to come out the house. So I mean, I don't know. You know, like Vicious is saying, if you support this in any shape or fashion, fucking succumb violently, even. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we never really given a fuck about like YouTube, like saying anything to us about like, you know, what we can or can not put on here. Then I don't think we ever will. But we never will. You know what I mean? Like fuck.
Especially when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
Because YouTube ought to be on the same wave. Everybody should be on the same wavelength. We went through World War II, and you know, everybody was supposedly taught, hey, Nazis are bad. Here are the signs. And here we are now, and everybody just magically fucking forgets. So, I don't know. Open the schools or open some camps. But, like I said, something's going to have to change. And we're almost at the point of it being too late.
Yeah, like I said, man, we need to make it. We need to get to the point where they just can't contain us anymore. But it's so fucking hard because we have some of the dumbest human beings to ever fucking live on this planet, as citizens. You know, like there's not really much that we could do to talk to them anymore. And these people are not just they're not just like some person that you run into at fucking Penn Station, or like something a little bit more worldwide, well, not worldwide, countrywide, Subway or something like that. Like, these are your bosses, these are your fucking coworkers, these are people that you have to train. In Anubis's case, these are people that are like integrated into society and hate you. They hate you. They hate your family members, and they don't want anything but to fucking like make you suffer. And they don't even know why they want to make you suffer. They don't understand that they're a product of capitalism and white supremacy, or in some cases they do, or in some cases they really don't want to reconcile with that. But whatever the case may be, I don't think that it's time to placate their egos or like make them feel comfortable. Like, they need to feel as uncomfortable as possible and within reason. Like, some people, like I said, there are bosses. It's really hard to kind of navigate that situation because you gotta fucking keep your job. But I don't know, man. We gotta start pushing back. We gotta push back at people that can't fucking like destroy us. You know what I mean? And these people are weak. And I just want to say this too. It's not just white people. It's black people and it's Latin people. There are people that betray their own interests. This is not a black and white thing. This is a fighting white supremacy thing. And black people and Latin people, any race can participate in white supremacy. It's really all just about lack
of education.
Yeah, lack of education, and just a fundamental lack of understanding of like a lot of things, man. Like, so, yeah, we wouldn't tell you anything to like harm you, and I'm not telling you to like go outside and shoot your neighbor or something like that. I'm just simply saying that, stay safe out there. Yeah, protect yourself, and it might be time to fight back here soon, man. You can't let your neighbors and your family members get taken, especially when there's no cause to do so. That's ridiculous.
Right. And you're next in line.
Yeah. Don't.
They're talking about going door to door and shit. So you are literally next in line.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking tragic, man. But yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to go over in this video? How long is this video?
It's a good question.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour and 31 minutes. Yeah, it's a full pod.
Yeah. That's good enough for me.
So, yeah. In conclusion, that whole situation was annoying. I've come around to the point of, like, those well, I don't want to say chicks. I don't know if it was the entire team. It sounded like it was just two girls, but
three of them.
It was three of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if all three of them. I thought it was just two that I was hearing. But
go ahead. My fault.
I was about to say, like, whoever's involved in that was fucked up. And I am glad that Kingsman got his money. And hopefully, he can still do what he likes and he can make money off of it and everything. Like, I know I said earlier, like, oh, we guys gotta give money to the homeless. Like, that's really just me just like thinking about like how there are people out there that need assistance, man. Like, that's where I was coming from. Like, I'm glad that he got his money. And I'm glad that, he probably won't need to fucking deal with them again, I'm hoping. And hopefully, NetEase get their feet put to the fire for that situation. I'm hoping that's what's happening.
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Because I didn't know if it was just...
I said yeah to agree. I don't know, if NetEase had anything to do with that tournament or not, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought they invited them.
No. As far as I know, Bassam was the one that did all the inviting. He was the one that ran the tournament, but I don't know if he needed to get okay from NetEase or what to do that. I don't know. I don't know if he sponsored. I don't know if that prize money was from him, or if he was sponsored by NetEase.
What they're doing in a lot of like competitive circuits now is like trying to like make it so some people can't run tournaments without like permission. I think either Capcom
Kind
or
of like a copyright type deal.
something like that. I think they're trying to like monetize now, like watching tournaments in general, from what I understand.
Yeah,
Like
you said, monetization, ad revenue, and yada yada yada.
something like that. But yeah, I would assume like NetEase would probably get wind of that and hopefully like figure something out. I don't like the idea of them doing that. It's just like I don't know, these tournaments that was just fucked up. Like the psychological effect that might have had on Kingsmen is probably fucking crazy at the time. I didn't think about that so much. Even though it's not 40,000, like it was like 3, like he said, but getting that 40,000, that he did get 40,000, right?
Well, I don't know how much he has now. Like he's gotten all kinds of endorsements and shit off of this whole situation now. But
I hope he gets
he's fine. He's fine. He's taking, like I said, deals from CC and Zaza and everything.
Okay,
so,
cool. I hope he gets his own fucking like men's like what is that shit? You know what Bow Wow has? Like one of them fucking hair darkeners or whatever. You ever go to Walmart and you see Bow Wow's face on the fucking boxes?
Fucking do-rags.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, it was a do-rag. He gets his own do-rag. Yeah. And that's not a black thing. It's just like, I don't know. It's the thing that I thought that, this first thing that came to mind.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess I'll do it. Welcome back to Immersive Arcade. And
we're trying to keep this more regular. I had the idea, of us doing Path of Exile 2. You guys may or may not keep a lookout for that. We still got to talk about that, but yeah. Hopefully we'll be back for real.
Yep. Well, catch you guys later.